Good morning. I want to talk about choices. Why do we give toddlers choices? Um, and why is it not age appropriate not to give them choices? And what do you do if they don't choose from the choices? So, children are learning all different kind of concepts, and these concepts stack. And they take a lot of repetition to stack. And I do mean a lot of repetition. So labeling choices, good choices, safe choices, respectful choices, helpful choices, dangerous choices, and wrong choices really do help young children understand the kind of choice that they're making. But giving them two choices that they can choose from that are safe and educational, a redirection of some sort that they can do instead of what they're doing that's not safe or not appropriate in that setting, really does help them. For example, if they're running in a not so safe space, say, hey, can you please make a safe choice and use your walking feet? Really helps them start to understand these things. But children don't understand certain concepts like safe and dangerous, gravity, the time concept, sharing and turn taking. They're learning all these concepts, and it does take a lot of repetition for them to learn. So it's not necessarily age appropriate just to tell them to go do something different. We really do need to offer them a selection of choices. Typically, I only recommend about two choices. Now, typically around 3, 4, and 5 years old, they will start trying to offer up safe and good choices on their own. And if they do offer up one, take them up on it. It's a great time to take them up on it and reinforce it because that is them starting to piece it together and learn how to create good choices on their own. But it is still a practice until about the age of 8. And honestly, it goes a little bit longer than that if you ask me. Usually, I I I rarely meet a kid where I feel like they're great at making safe and great choices by the age of 10. It's usually closer to 12 that I see it happen. But if you're consistent enough and you work with them enough, they will start to learn it after the age of 8. But it is a practice and it is something we need to talk to them about because they don't understand gravity. We have to create awareness around these things for them to understand, and we have to give them redirection of choices that they can choose from. Now, if they don't choose from the two choices that you've given them, it is always up to you to use your best judgment. But after that, usually to set the example, to show them that we are going to do this the proper way and we're not going to do this in another way that's dangerous or not safe, um, you go ahead and choose for them. So let's say, for example, they want to walk up the steps without holding onto the rail and they need to hold onto the rail or hold your hand. You can go ahead and pick them up at that point. You go ahead and make the safe choice and set that example for them and say, thank you for letting me hold you and carry you up the steps, even if they're not happy about it, because it reinforces that we are going to do the safe thing. We are going to make the safe choice, and it puts it in their mind. So that way in the future, if they go to go up the steps by themselves, they might remember to grab the rail. They might remember to ask to hold your hand. Anyway, hope this helps you. Rock on, like, follow, share, comment.